Napoleonic Wars. The Napoleonic Wars, fought between 1803 and 1815, were a series of epic battles that shook Europe and the wider world. Born from the turmoil of the French Revolution, they placed one man at the center of history, Napoleon Bonaparte. It all began in 1803, when Britain declared war on France. Napoleon quickly proved his brilliance on the battlefield, defeating Austria and Russia at Austerlitz in 1805, a victory so decisive it dissolved the centuries-old Holy Roman Empire. But Europe would not submit quietly. The Fourth Coalition, led by Prussia, rose in 1806, only to be crushed at Jena, Auerstedt and Friedland. The cycle of alliances and wars continued, with Austria striking again in 1809, though Napoleon triumphed once more at Wagram. Hoping to weaken Britain, Napoleon launched the Continental System and seized Portugal and Spain. But the Peninsular War turned into a 6-year struggle, as Spanish resistance, backed by Britain, bled French strength. Then came 1812. Napoleon invaded Russia with over 500,000 soldiers. But the brutal winter, famine, and scorched earth destroyed his army, one of the greatest military disasters in history. Sensing weakness, Britain, Austria, Prussia, Russia, and Sweden formed the Sixth Coalition. At the Battle of Leipzig in 1813, Napoleon was decisively defeated. By 1814, Paris fell, and he was exiled to the island of Elba. Yet Napoleon was not finished. He escaped in 1815, reclaiming power for a dramatic 100 days, only to be crushed once and for all at Waterloo. Sent to St. Helena, he spent his final years in exile, dying in 1821. The wars left a lasting legacy: the spread of nationalism and liberalism, the decline of old empires, the rise of Britain as the world's greatest power, and a reshaped Europe under the Congress of Vienna. For over a decade, Napoleon dominated the continent, and even in defeat, he changed the course of history forever. Follow Thrive Smart on all social media platforms. Thank you.